Yo, what's going on, people? It's your boy State, and we are back. Some of this Gears of War Judgment Insane campaign, Section 5-7. And first things first, I just want to say this mission sucks. Whoever's idea it was to put this mission in the game, I hate you. I mean, I don't know you. I don't wish anything bad happens to you. You know what I'm saying? But I don't care for you very much because this mission sucks. Like before I even got to playing the campaign on Insane, when I was just running through it on hardcore, I knew when I was playing it, I was like, this mission's gonna suck on Insane. And I was right. I know a lot of people who got stuck on this mission have been stuck on it for a while. And you see the video, so that must mean I was fortunate enough to be able to do it, right? Well, we'll see. And basically just showing my setup for early on. The reason I put that grenade down at the bottom of the steps over there is because there is an explodable barrel. So it's like double the firepower type of deal. And I figure if that grenade hits anything, if it's like a boomer, mauler, something like that, that should be enough of an impact to kill it. So I shouldn't have to worry about, it'll take care of something on that side. Give me a little bit more time, a little bit more cover. And then basically I'm getting trolled by these Theron guards since they're doing like a like the summon the sun dance or something. I don't know what they were doing. And basically like the first part of this mission to me is really not that hard. I did die on it a few times, but it's nothing compared to the second part. And I like to leave the turrets out here. I stay out here for the entire first section of this stage. For me, I just have a much better time dealing with it if I'm outside, getting at them as they come up the steps and all that. Definitely want to try to keep the turrets stocked, keep the turrets alive. Don't let them break, because you are really going to need them later on. And for some reason, this is the first time, like I think like the first time I tried to do this, I played for about an hour and a half, got stuck, couldn't do it. Luckily I don't die there. Got stuck, couldn't do it, and I was like, you know what, forget it, I'll just come back and do it later. And then at this point I have been playing for trying to do it for about maybe half an hour, 40 minutes. And this is the first time I was like, you know what, let me just pick up this shield, man. Let me try to keep this shield around. Maybe it'll help me later on. And I will say that the shield definitely made a big difference in how this stage went. Like obviously, like if go ahead and pick one up, plant it somewhere to keep it around in case you die, and you don't want it to just disappear, or after you beat this section, try to make sure that you're holding a shield so that it doesn't disappear, like you have it on respawn. And see, we walked through that the first part, not too much difficulty. Had a couple times where I almost died, but we were able to make it through pretty okay. And now here comes the worst part, the terrible part, the horrible part. And what I used to do, I just stayed outside, and I wanted to save this tripwire crossbow for this part to deal with these blood mounts coming up the steps. And I honestly had never thought about moving inside of this room. I was watching this dude's live stream. He plays Gears. If you enjoy it, I'll leave the link in the description. He streams pretty often. He's pretty good. His name is Evil One. And him and a couple of his friends were trying to do it, and they were staying in this room, and they would put the turret guns in the doors to try to block the block the blood mounts from getting in. And it seemed like a good idea, so I figured, if I get here, I'll try it. And I found out that there was a sawed-off down there. You saw me pick it up at the beginning. I figured the sawed-off would be really helpful in this section, because I had a lot of times where, I would just get overrun by blood mounts, and I just couldn't get enough Lancer bullets into them to kill them before they just overran me and killed me. And of course, you got to deal with the Ragers, and one double shotgun blast close up will take him out. You see, I lose one of my turrets, but it's not too bad as long as I can keep myself relatively safe. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm obviously gonna try to restock this turret. Try to put this shield down over here. I see that beast rider. Well, it is a beast rider, I guess. Blood mount over there. But as long as I'm able to keep these turrets stocked, keep the shield up. I have the other Nasher turret on the back door with a shield over there, and basically just trying to keep these doors, barricaded off. Because I feel like as long as the blood mounts can't get in, then I should be okay. And then somehow I don't die here. I don't know how I didn't die, but I'm lucky I didn't. Wait for my health to regen and go ahead and take these Cantuses out. I did have Ragers, but luckily I didn't have too many of them. I think I want to say maybe I had about maybe 4 or 5. Dealt with them pretty easily, and didn't really have a whole lot of trouble with enemies try to come through the back door. They all kind of funneled in this little front hallway where all my computer teammates were. And to me, I personally think it's a lot easier to do this by yourself with bots as your teammates. It's just, like the fact that they can go down and they draw a lot of fire off of you just makes this whole section a whole lot easier. And this is actually my first time getting to the Reavers. And I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous when I got here, man, because I definitely didn't want to, when I saw that bomb that almost killed me the first time, I didn't want to, be in here, I'm doing okay, and then out of nowhere, a bomb just comes out of nowhere and blows me up like that and kills me, and then I got to do the whole section over. So I wanted to, for me, the best luck I found was just kind of hiding in this corner over here near the window and just kind of poking my head out from time to time to get some shots on them. And after a few minutes, it took me a little while to, want to make sure that I, don't put myself in harm's way, don't risk anything that I don't need to. Already at 3 stars, so I don't really need to worry about that. If you're not at 3 stars, which I think you will anyway, the amount of enemies that come at you. I mean, the Reavers give you a lot of points anyway. And then I found out, hey, I can just shoot the legs, so I don't have to go out there and risk having him kill me with one of them bombs. So the shields made a big difference. The shields and the sawed-off shotgun made a big difference in how this stage played out for me. I'm finally done with 5-7. Thank you. I hate this stage. Like always, if you have any tips or tricks for anybody, leave them below. But I'm out. Catch y'all later. Peace.